welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing the things as women we need to stop doing because they make us look cheap, okay? Instead of sharing styling tips or what to wear, what to do to make you look more polished, to make you look more put together, I really wanted to do something a little bit different and a tad bit controversial and just share some of the things that I think that we definitely need to stop because they just make us look cheap. And that's if you want to look refined and you want to look polished. I know there's probably somebody out there rolling their eyes thinking there goes another wannabe high value babe thinking she knows everything, telling us what to do or what not to do. And I get it, okay? This is not Bible. This is just my opinion of things that I think make us look cheap as women. If you do these things, if you have these things, if you wear these things, do you, sis? Whatever makes you happy. This is just my opinion. Let me know in the comment section down below if you agree or don't agree with the things that I'm going to be talking about. This should be a safe space where we can share our opinion without being antagonized or without being judged. If you're loving what this video is about already, then be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Lorraine and my channel is Lux, and I love to share all things curvy fashion, affordable luxury, lifestyle, and sometimes a dash of motherhood. So be sure to subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to stop doing, or women need to stop doing because it makes you look cheap, okay, is wearing synthetic hair. In this 2022, why do we still have synthetic hair? Like, why are you still wearing that? Why are you still buying that? If you're buying a wig or hair for like £20 or $20, you know it's synthetic, you know it's cheap, okay? If your hair looks like you've got a hat on because it is so stiff, you're moving your head and there's no movement in your hair, that's just a no-no, okay? There are so many vendors available on social media. You can even go on AliExpress yourself and get raw virgin hair that's high quality, that moves, most importantly, that moves, okay? There's nothing that makes you look more cheap than when your hair looks cheap, okay? You could put on an outfit and you could look so good, so chic, so refined, but then if you get your hair done, whether it's a leave out, weave, whether it's a wig, whatever it is, girl, and if it looks cheap, if it doesn't look good, that just ruins your whole look. You do not need to be wearing synthetic hair. If you're not sure what vendors to use, go on YouTube, search what good hair vendors to buy from, okay? Do not be caught slipping and be caught with stiff looking hair. There's only so much that you can do with synthetic hair, so I definitely recommend that you guys not buy or wear synthetic hair in this 2020, okay? Because it definitely makes you look cheap. Okay, so moving on. This one the girls are gonna find controversial and upsetting, and that is frontals. Before you come for me in the comments, I need to make it clear what I mean, okay? I love wigs, okay? If you go on my channel, if you go on my Instagram, I be rocking wigs all day. But if you notice, I only wear closures. And that's because I can't lay down a lace frontal. If you can make a lace front look good, then kudos to you and go ahead, baby girl. But sometimes the lace frontals that I be seeing, I mean, if I can see where your hair starts and where the wig starts, that is a problem. And people are gonna be saying, what lace? There sis, there's the lace. If we can tell the difference that you're wearing a lace, that baby hair ain't your baby hair, that is a problem. If you're gonna do a lace frontal, then do it right. If you're gonna put on a wig, then do it right. Do not be caught slipping wearing a lace frontal and you haven't laid it properly. Like I said, YouTube is gonna be your best friend, girl. If you do want to wear a lace frontal, go and search how to lay down a lace frontal for beginners. You know, there's so many stylists. To be honest, these stylists are ripping people off. We need to leave some of these stylists in 2021, because why are you charging 500-600 pounds to do? No. However, the reason why I'm saying we should stop wearing frontals is because once you leave that stylist house or salon or whatever it may be, and you go home, are you going to be able to wake up and do the same thing that they did on your head the day before? Are you going to be able to glue your lace down like they did? Are you going to be able to do the baby hairs like they did? If the answer is no, then let it go. Let the girls that can do, and if you can't, okay, get you a leave out weave, okay, or even a U-part. But if all else fails, you can always style your hair. There is just something that I'm loving about my real hair this year. And by no means am I saying that you should not be wearing weaves, you should not be doing braids or wearing wigs. I'm not that girl, okay? I am not telling you that. I'm just saying, if you can't do it properly and if you've got good hair, stick to your hair, style your own hair. But lace frontals in the bin. In the bin, leave them in 2021 if you don't know how to lay a frontal, okay? The next thing that we need to stop doing, I have been guilty of doing it, okay? And that's not wearing bras. I don't know what I thought I was. I don't know who I thought I was. I don't know where I thought I was going. Wearing tops without any bras, wearing blazers without any bra. Looking back at videos that I've done, when I've done styling videos or pictures that I took and I wasn't wearing a bra, my outfit just didn't look as polished as it would have if I was wearing a bra, or at the very least wearing boob tape, okay? There is nothing classy or chic about your boobs dropping. It's not a good look. It's just not a good look. So I am talking to myself right now, because if you're gonna go for that kind of deep plunge look, boob tape will be your best friend. With having a baby and breastfeeding, it is not pretty. I have learned to invest in a good quality bra. So I definitely think that we need to stop not wearing bras, okay? Do not leave them hanging. It is tacky, it is cheap, it is not cute. Oh my gosh, like I am just so mortified. Where were my friends? Where were my friends when I was wearing these kind of clothes? The next thing that we need to stop doing, I have also been guilty of, is wearing cutout clothes. Okay, I said it. Don't shoot me. Okay, like these different cutouts, okay? You know the cutout that I'm talking about. They are certain fast fashion brands that promote this overtly sexual look, which I bought into at a certain stage in my life, but I don't know if it's the fact that I've gotten older, I'm in my 30s now, I'm a mother now, that just doesn't appeal to me. That is very cheap, okay? That is distasteful. You could be sexy without being too overtly sexual, without revealing everything. Like, some of the cutouts are just in inappropriate areas where you can see somebody's nun, for example. Like, if we can see your hip and that's just distasteful. That is cheap. I'm sorry. I don't care how you do it. There's some cutout also that is all over the boobs as well. I mean, how are you going to support your boobs if you've got cutouts left, right and center? You're not going to be able to wear a bra or even a boob tape if you've got cutout all there, or if it's cut out at the side. Why do you have to be naked for you to say that I'm sexy? You know, you can still be sexy and still be covered up. Now, I'm not saying you have to be covered up from head to toe. You know, people can't wear short dresses or, you know, crop tops, because I love a crop top, girl, okay? But no, like, there's just certain clothes that are just doing way too much. It is cheap. It is overtly sexual. We definitely have to stop wearing these cutout dresses. Listen, if you like it, I love it for you, sis. Go ahead. If you feel confident in those kind of outfit or dresses, do that. But in my humble opinion, that makes us as women look cheap. It definitely cheapens our style. It doesn't make you look expensive. It doesn't make you look refined or classy, if that's what you're going. Okay, the next thing that we need to stop doing is wearing branded clothes. Okay, I'm not saying that we can't wear designer items. No. I am talking about the people that wear designer brands from head to toe. All you can see is GGGG or FFFF. It is cheap. What is it that you're trying to prove? Why does it have to have that label on it all over it? Okay, I love a print. Okay, I love these Gucci joggers, for example, which are Gucci'd all the way out. Okay, however, I'm now not gonna go and wear a Fendi top with it that's got FFFF on it. No. You don't have to do all of that. Listen, you can own branded clothes and style them separately. You don't have to wear it all together. It's just so tacky. It's so distasteful. It's so cheap. I always say less is more. Like, the more you do, the more you look like you're trying too hard, okay? The more you do, the more it just doesn't look authentic. It doesn't look effortless. And if you want to look effortlessly chic, less is more. It's giving expensive cheap. Can you imagine looking cheap and you've spent all that money? Like, what is the point? There are so many different ways of wearing designer clothes, or, you know, high quality clothes or more expensive clothes. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to talk about that we need to stop doing is wearing what I call carnival colors. Again, do not come for me in the comments, okay? There is such a thing as wearing too much color. You know, when color just look like it's just been put together and it's just one big tie-dye, it doesn't look great. And that's why I'm saying these carnival colors, because carnival, like, is very bright. You know, you have your bright colors and all of that, but you don't have to wear it all together. Higher Lux actually done a video on how to wear color and how to look chic when I'm wearing color. You guys should again go and check out that video. But a very, very simple way of wearing color and looking chic is monochrome. When you have an all red look or all yellow look or all blue look, that is a moment. Okay, that is a statement. You're making a statement. You're looking chic. Okay, it's when people wear too much color at the same time, it just doesn't look good. It just looks so cheap and so tacky. There is a way of wearing color and looking chic and looking effortless and looking expensive. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to talk about that we need to stop doing as women is wearing these blinged out nails. Okay, I personally don't think there's anything wrong with wearing short nails or long nails. I don't think that long nails make you look cheap, personally, in my opinion. Well, if they're not excessively long and look like claws. But I've seen that there's been this trend of like these blinged out nails, and, you know, people wearing studs or rings, or, you know, some people are even putting fruits, you know, in their nails, like, you know, just doing too much. All you need is just to have one color on your nails. Okay, it can be a nude, it can be a red, it can be a green, it can be an orange. You don't need to be doing too much. Is your hands a piece of art? What is going on? How can you go to work looking like that? I saw this Instagram page that is literally dedicated to these extravagant nails and these extravagant designs, and I just thought, This is so cheap. Like, who would pay, you know, I don't know what, £70 or £80 to look tacky? Again, with spending so much money to look tacky, how can you be looking expensively cheap? Like, how is that even possible? These blinged out, artsy, designy kind of nails are not for me. They will never be for me, and that's just one hype or one trend that I never fell into, and I'm hoping that you guys haven't or won't. If you have, stop doing it. It is cheap. It is not cute, okay? Pick a length, pick a color, the end. I'm sure you guys are sick of my disclaimer, but this is just my opinion of what I think makes us women look cheap. But I really want to know what you guys think of all the things that I've talked about. Let me know what you guys think that we should also stop doing as women that makes us look cheap. I would really like to know. If you have enjoyed this video, then do not forget to give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me, and if you come all this way, thank you so much. But please don't click off from this video without subscribing to my channel and pressing that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.